Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Noel and welcome back to another video, because today you join me here at Manchester Piccadilly. But today we're not looking at a modern DLC, an older DLC. Well, we are looking at an older DLC, but it actually was released about 43 minutes ago. So if I spawn it down right here, if I type in 86 and I spawn down 86/2 in blue, we're looking at this is the Class 86 add-on by Just Trains, newly released today. This is 86237 Sir Charles Hull. But obviously you get all the numbers, all the nameplates. Let me get this right. All the Class 86s that have nameplates apart from one, I believe that's what they said. Well, they said the majority of Class 86s, because there's so many of them. Now, I believe you do get 8 variants of the Class 86 in both Intercity, BR Blue, and blue with jumper cables as well, and a 86233 in its preserved livery, but with the wrong nameplate. In fact, I'll spawn that one down right now. If I type in 86233 in blue, here we go. This is a preserved variant that's actually at, well, I believe it's stored in a siding, unfortunately, but this is 86233 Lawrence Olivier. I mean, that's not Oliver. I'm guessing it's Oliver. I'm not sure, but that is 86233. It does look very nice. I mean, I don't know what's so special about it, apart from the white roof and the white thing over there, but this is 86233, and it does look nice. And obviously, you get the Intercity variant as well, which I might as well spawn down. Yeah, let's do that. So, let's do 86 Intercity 2. Now, the reason why I do sound a bit, like, you know, tired in this video is because A, I am, and B, by the way, that's the Intercity livery. It does look nice, doesn't it? And B is because I did actually record this video, but the file corrupted, unfortunately. So that is very sad, and I'm very sad indeed. But I think we should give 86233 a go, but we're going to give it some coaches, which there are also some new coaches. Yes, there are. So if I type in Mark II in, I believe it's, which one is it Mark II F? I believe it is. If I type in blue, there we go. Is this a new coach? Because I do believe there is a new Mark II coach by Just Trains that has been released with this add-on. So if I go in, yes, this is the new Mark II coach. So as we can see, it's got a very nice new interior with some nice seats, and the best part, it's got a toilet, yes, which I very, very much like. Now, it does look very nice, doesn't it? You can't lie. It looks very nice. It's your standard Mark II coach, but this one's got aircon. Oh, and I believe these are lights. I mean, let me know in the comments down below if these are lights or not, because I'm not actually sure, because you can't operate them from the coach, unfortunately, which is sad. Oh, this door's barred shut. Oh, that's interesting. So we can't exit through that door, but we have to exit through this door. Ah, okay. That's fine. Fine by me. Now, there's also another coach I need to look at. And if I type in Mark 1 RMB, yes, here we go. And if I type in, well, if I not type in, if I go to Intercity Loaded, here we go. Now, you may think it's just a normal Mark 1, but this one's a buffet. Now, what are the differences? So, obviously, it's a buffet. It's very shiny, which I quite like. But we can also see the windows are larger, because in reality, well, no, it does exist in real life, but on normal Mark 1s, the window would end by the black over here, but it actually goes down into the white. So the windows are much larger. Now, I have actually compared them to normal TSI Mark 1s, and they are bigger. But we can see, oh, this is a buffet coach, as we can see, the massive gap over here. So let's jump aboard this Class 86. Mark 1. As we can see right away, we have the brown interior, which I very much like, the wooden interior. Very, very nice. Ooh. And over here we have a buffet compartment, which I believe this is a, is this a stand-up bar? I'm not sure, because you do have some stuff over here, but you also have a stool. And obviously we have the buffet with a very, lovely lady serving us. A very, very, very tall lady. I mean, she's taller than me. Look how short I am. Wow. No, but what we do have is we have a menu over here of what we have. Now, I have realised on the other video that I recorded, look how cheap some of these are. 5 pence for butter. I mean, that's actually, that should be free. Or 7 pence for potato crisps. That's really good. Or 18p for sausage roll each. That's really good. And we have some, like, chocolate, which actually only has half a wrapper, so I'm not sure what that is. Chocolate Choco, and I have noticed something. Skill issue milk chocolate, which is pretty funny. And Mr. Potato, ready salted. Runner's crisps, extra cream biscuits from Harrison's. Wait, isn't Harrison's a dog food company? That's what my dog has. And we also, whoa, I cannot speak. We also have some ham salad sandwich, which should be sold by the 20th of July, 1986, which I believe it should have been the 15th of July, 1986, because that's when the DLC comes out, and that's when this video comes out. Very lovely. But I don't think we should take this Class 86 too far. I think we should only take it to the sidings just outside of Manchester Piccadilly, because we also want to have a look. But if I jump in, it's got some new sounds. Yes, first of all, we can see there's a lot of bolts. I'm not sure why you need so many screws. If anybody knows, again, let me know down there. Wow, let me know down in the comments down below. I cannot speak. I'm very sorry, guys. Now, I'm sure you all know how a Class 87 horn sounds and a Class 31 horn sounds. This one doesn't actually sound like a Class 87, and that's why I said 31 horn, because this sounds like a Class 31 horn. Just listen to this. It does sound like a Class 31 horn. You can't, like, fault me. So, let's turn on our master key. Is our pentagraph up? Yes, it is. Let's turn off the master lock, put it in reverse, and let's couple up to these coaches. So, notch up a little bit. Yep, just about there, and we are rolling backwards. Beautiful. Absolutely lovely. I mean, we're not actually accelerating, which is a bit worrying, but... oh, well, we are accelerating, but it's not showing up on my accelerator. So, how far are we from a coupling? We need to change this to a hook coupler. Very lovely. Now, I believe the engine is the exact same, so it does sound the same apart from the horn, which I, again, love. So, let's couple up to these. Beautiful. And now, are we allowed to couple up to the other coaches? The Mark 1 coach, the buffet coach? Apparently not. It doesn't want to accelerate. So, let's put it into forwards. And now, hopefully, it should work. So, let's try and power up. If it doesn't work, then I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the rest of the video. We might have to cut it off short. Ah, that's probably what I'm forgetting to do. The AWS and cab changeover. That's probably what I'm forgetting, you know. Good idea, Mr. Nil. That's probably what you are forgetting, indeed. So, let's try and actually couple up to the coaches now. Whoa. Oh, we're coupled up. Right, okay. Master key. Master switching forwards again. Right, okay. Now let's set a path to... where should we go? Let's go to... let's go here. Wherever that is. Now, let's try and notch up. We got the green signal. Will we be able to go? Yes, here we go. We're accelerating very quickly, need I say. I mean, that's very quick acceleration, isn't it? Wow, we're still a couple of times as we leave. Very nice indeed. Speed limit is 15 miles an hour, which is okay. I mean, we don't need to showcase the outside sounds because obviously it is a reused 87 sound because they are the same engine. But if you can do it to the horn from the inside, why not? It's a bit quiet, but it's okay. Now, again, I don't actually know the difference between Class 87s and Class 86s, really. But all I know is that they have a middle window, the horn's different, and for some reason they like to have a lot of screws in the cab. Noted. Okay, so we're going to Longsight Train Care Centre Road 37 in 6,300 feet, so that'd be very, very nice. I believe when we're in idle, we actually slow down, which I don't really like, because that means you always have to be accelerating. And what if there's a red signal? What if there's a... well, you probably want to slow down to a red signal. But what if you just want to idle and not listen to the engine sounds, which doesn't have, because it's electric? Oh, AWS. There we go. Lovely. I do love the AWS sound. It sounds very nice. I mean... sometimes on like the Class 47s, the AWS sound glitches out, and for some reason I really love the sound of AWS. It's just really, really nice because it makes you feel like you're really submerged into the experience. That sounds AI, trust me. I'm not an AI, I'm not made by ChatGPT. You can trust me on that. Or can you? Oh, AWS again. Wow, AWS really likes screaming at me. We have 3,900 feet until the train care depot. So, well, train care centre. I was thinking of Reading train care depot. Let's have a look at the map. So, we're going to turn off onto the siding very shortly. Look at that turn. That must be a very steep turn. Wow. But yes, obviously our lovely Class 86 does look very, very nice. I really like this. Will this be a thumbnail shot? Maybe. I'm not sure. Not sure in the slightest, you know. I do think the cab sounds are a bit too quiet for the horn, but it might be like that on like other 86s. I'm not sure though. AWS again, wow. Now, granted, they did make 86233, which is the one we're driving, but why didn't they make 86259, the only running preserved one? Which is what I don't understand, because why make, yes, a preserved one, but it's just sword and siding? And why not make the one that still runs? I don't understand. Okay, turning onto the siding now. Yes, we are. Okay, probably want to start slowing down that as well, because we are coming up to a very steep turn, which I believe is actually that one. Hang on, did I just see catch points on the map? Yeah, oh my god, we have catch points. I didn't even know catch points exist in this game. That's pretty awesome. Whoa, very steep turn. Look at that. Oh, did we just derail? Oh my. Oh dear, guys. We appear to have derailed. So, unfortunately, I think I might have to cut the video a bit short. I'm really sad we can actually make it to the depot. I'm sure we can next video. But, wow. I mean, I wasn't lying. Those points were pretty steep. We just derailed. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. That has been the Just Trains Class 86/2 by Just Trains, for Trains number 5. Now, this is for £19.99 on Steam or the Just Trains website. I'm not sure if it's $19.99 on Just Trains website, but you do need the Preston to Carlisle route, which is, again, another $32.99, so very expensive, but I have it anyways. So, hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you have, make sure to like and subscribe. Go check out my other videos. Highly recommend watching the Diesel Guide or the Mortal Crest line, because that's not really getting enough attention. And I got a shed saw. Lord Nelson's in the boiler shop. Oh, very nice. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. So, bye for now, my friends. Oh, did we just derail? Oh my.